of tonight's Genesis squad scrims. We are now in Miramar, the sandiest map of all, for the final match, with a eastern to southwestern flight path, starting off at El Azahar and finishing off down at Minas del Sur and Prison. And the first few teams to go are Team 24 Deathly Hallows, Team 17 Riot, Team number 3 Jen, and what appears to be Team 21 Level 1. We then have a brief break for Teams 9, 11, 23 and 12 follow suit by jumping. And team number 2, who we are following at the moment, is still in the plane, not ready to leave just yet. And now to start off, let's go straight over to Team 11 Zen. They find themselves with Team number 5 in the coastal area of Impala, with Team 12 Salty Snakes just retreating back and heading south towards Puerto Carrezo. And now Pen Carbon especially has made the very unfortunate decision of doing a 3-1 split. Now Pen Carbon is on the left hand side, separated from the rest of his team by Team 11, so if he is knocked, it's going to be very difficult. And Team 11 are now starting to push, with Nix just going through the building that Pen Carbon was hiding in. Just and that is Pen Carbon knocked by Zen and finished off straight away, whilst the remaining members of Team 5 are right across the other side, so he really wouldn't have had that much chance to revive this time round. But Pen Tabernac has now knocked Nix, with Zen Naughty just managing to get the revive. Pen Salty is on the top floor of the building in the northwest. A grenade comes over, appears to be a smoke from the looks of it. And Pen Cons, has he been knocked? No. He was very Pen Salty by surprise. He is now being fired upon by Team 11. We have Zen Naughty down and being revived by Nix. Shots still being fired by Team 5. And Naughty is now up. But it now means that Nemris has been knocked on the left hand side. And the nearest player to him would be Snipe. One's down. And there we go, so Cons is now up. Team 11 chose not to push then. So now Salty's at the back waiting for Nix to move. And that is a smoke being used to block the Cons. Is now managed to knock 2 members of Zen and be taken down, but is then taken down himself by Zen Naughty. So they have lost Nix and Nemris, usually 2 really strong players for the Zen team. But I think for the last 2 matches and this match alone, Zen Naughty has been holding himself really well. So I'm expecting Team 11 to make a really impressive push now to try and get that top placement. And they end this stage of the game with 4 kills, and the zone has now moved to the east. Well, let's go over to the right team of Team 18 as they come up against Gen. Right, Get Good has just got a knock on Damo. Xena is just moving left. Goddess, Andy and Get Good have now started pushing. Side. Damo's now down. Fitzy's now down too. And Nick appears to be pushing back massively. A grenade comes in. And considering the distance, that was not a bad throw. Split. Goddess is on the left with Xena, and that is Goddess knocked. And now Nick is trying to pick off members from the right side with Xena throwing a smoke to try and get to Goddess to get the revive. Nick is using boost himself to get some more health. And there we go, a barrier of smoke has appeared. And Nick has just fired a flare at Xena Goddess. Oh, that is Andy K down now too. We've now got Xena pushing on the left hand side, using the smoke for cover. And that is unfortunately Gen Nick taken down by Xena there, with Andy K being revived. So that is the right team of Team 18, now also with 4 kills. And just like that, SF Abstract now jumps in and gets a knock. So let's go straight over and have a quick look as Zen take on Zen. So here we are now with Zen Missy from Team 9. Alex and Ryder have both been knocked. Phil has been knocked too, so it's now Verts on their own, going up against Missy, Venom and Wilo. Missy is on the top floor now, starting to push. Grenades are coming in. And that is it. With Zen Missy being knocked, but Wilo's grenade towards Verts was all that was needed. So like many of the other teams tonight so far in Game 3, they also have 4 kills.
Virtual shit. Bro, the both times he got me, I was reloading.
And we are now with Team 23 RPG going up against Sons of Odin, Team 13. We have lost RPG Daryl, and Team 13 have all 4 members alive at the moment, with Peaky and Tiger being the only players with a little damage. And that is RPG Python being knocked as Deathly Hallows now go up against Jen. And that is now Team 22 Health not wanting to stay out the action, so getting involved and getting some knocks on Sons of Odin. We still have RPG Python down with Legolas, the last standing member of Team 23 now. We have Kingy, DJ Sniper and Peaky by the looks of it down. And Xena has just taken down Zen Missy. We've got Gen Team of Team 4 right by Team 8 Deathly Hallows. And that is Zen Missy getting the finish on Goddess. And here we go, so Jen Raven is being targeted by Team 8. And that is Welshie getting the knock and the finish on Jen Raven. Oh, and Jen Spook gets a knock on DH Buff with a Car 98. And here we go with Riot Ghost getting a knock now. And VA Orphic getting a knock on Riot Ghost with a grenade. And this is just too good to pass up. So let's go straight over to Team 19 and see what happens as they go up against Team 17 at Riot. And Noob Hunters are now going up against RPG with Legolas being taken down. Ooh! And Lorian literally just walked in the door and into a grenade thrown and timed brilliantly by Riot Diva. So that's Lorian down. Diva is now pushing to try and get the finish. She is trying to get into the smoke. Mystic gets the finish on Lorian. The Void, who takes down Diva with an M762. So now Riot Mystic is now going to try and either get the revive or get the finish on Leroy. But Leroy is firing back at Mystic. Mystic moves. And Leroy is now attempting round, but Mystic manages to get it. And is now going to attempt to get the revive on Diva. We've now got Zen Missy of Team 9 who is knocked with Wilo and Venom nearby, and it appears as though Venom may be coming to get the revive there. And here comes a play zone taking down Peekaboo. I Am Game goes down 2. Kills for themselves. We've now got Wilo firing towards Team 15. We have Alpha, as I mentioned, up at East 22. We've got Team 6 Pen. And then we've also got Team 14. And that is Noob Hunters. So the top four of the game number 3, and it is Noob Hunters Team 14, Elf Team 22, Zen of Team 9, and then just to finish off we have Noob Hunters Team 15. And that is NH Duke going down with NH Mixed taking down Adam, and then Elf Kronos takes down Duke and Bailey. So that is now our top 3, Elf against Zen against Noob Hunters. By Elf Klein, and that is it with the play zone doing its job too. NH Pre-Mix takes down Zen Venom, and it is now just NH Pre-Mix going up against Elf Kronos as the other members of Elf. And that is most certainly that, with Noob Hunters coming first with 5 kills. We've got Elf in second with 11. We have Zen in third with 17. We have got Noob Hunters in fourth with 5. We've got Pen in fifth with 9. We have Zen in sixth with 5. 5, sorry. And then we have Salty Snakes in 7th with 4. If you have enjoyed the stream, please follow the channel for new content, and we'll be back at the same time next week for more fun and games in the Genesis Squad Scrims. So that all that is left for me to say is please take care, stay safe, and we will see you guys very, very soon. Good night, guys, and thank you very much for watching.